So, good morning, guys. Welcome to our live intraday trading session. We are here to analyze the market and interpret it and take the trade accordingly. So, if you guys have any question, then ping me on the live chat. So, first we'll analyze the market, how the market is going to perform, or is there any trade to take for Nifty Bank Nifty on as well as Nifty 50. Also, we can take a look on USD INR. So, I would like to announce one more thing that So I would like to announce one more thing that today is the day 7 of the challenge and we are aiming to convert 15,000 capital to. So today is the day 7 of the challenge and we are aiming to convert 15,000 capital to 1 lakhs. Also we are around 22k. So let's start the session. So this is the Fin Nifty chart of 15 minutes time frame and we do have a parallel channel and we are staying above the parallel channel, so it kind of looks like that it has given a breakout. And if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty is near resistance and it may break out from here if it goes above 260 to 70, 46,260 to 70. If it goes above that level, then we could see a breakout on both Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So first we'll take a look on the daily time frame. So if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty is above 19,850 level. So it is above the resistance level. So Nifty may try to attempt. There is a possibility that Nifty may try to attempt to the all-time high area, which is 19,983. So that's the level of all-time high. And if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty's all-time high is near 46,370 something. So if it crosses first, if it crosses this resistance, then we could see a upside momentum, and we could our first target would be around 46,370, which is around 100 points. So if it does crosses 46,375, then we will still long, and our second target will be placing some psychological level like 46,500 near. So now let's turn on Nifty. If you go for 15 minutes time frame, then you can take a trade here on Fin Nifty, aiming your first target to be 20,750, and it looks like that it has given a breakout. So my strike price was around 20,706 and the current price is around 20,718. So if you get any deep on Fin Nifty, then you can take a position here. So I do have a position of Fin Nifty right now. So let's see. And even the Bank Nifty looks like that it has kind of broken the resistance. If we take a look on hourly channel, so let's look on hourly channel. So it kind of looks like that it is staying above the resistance. So if it stays above the resistance, then the Fin Nifty will also eventually try to rise up. So because Fin Nifty is a kind of part of Bank Nifty itself. So Fin Nifty is right now at 20,719. So it's still going up. So let's take a look at our yesterday's trade of USD INR. So if we take a look on USD INR, so USD INR is still facing a resistance near 82 area. So this is the resistance area where where USD INR is right now. So if it drops down from here, then we will be in a profitable trade after 81.89 or lower levels. So let's hope for the best. My average is near, I would say my average is near 81.92. And if it goes below 81.92, so I will be profitable. But due to the decay, so I want USD INR to go below 81.88. So let's see. So if we take a look on Fin Nifty is still rising up. So the current price is 20,722, and our first target is near 20,750. So let's be more accurate to it. Also, we'll draw a trend line. So we'll go through by one chart. So first we'll take a look. So we'll go through every chart. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, as well as CNX mid cap, Bank Nifty futures, as well as USD INR on a daily time frame. So let's take a look. So we'll start with Nifty. So if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty does has high of around 19,972, and it looks like that it has taken a reversal from the area of 19,650. So there was this consolidation on Nifty 50, and it looks like that it has taken a support from top of this consolidation, and it has taken a reversal. Right now, it might test 19,980. So let's hope for the best. Now we will take a look on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is near the resistance of 46,260.70. Okay. So let's take a look on why this is the resistance area. Bank Nifty. So we have a weekly time frame, and if we just take a look at the high and the lows that the this rally has formed, so you will get to know that there are very numbers of high that are connecting the trend lines. So that's kind of a resistance area for Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty goes above this trend line or this resistance area, then we could see a nice upside momentum around 1,000 points, but at a larger time frame. So that's for Bank Nifty. So if we take a look at the daily time frame, so we want Bank Nifty to cross 46,270 area. So once it crosses 46,270 area and stays above it, then we could go long on Bank Nifty. Right now, if we take a look on Fin Nifty, which is a sub part of Bank Nifty. So first of all, we are taking a look on Fin Nifty future. So Fin Nifty does look like that it has crossed the previous all-time high and it is staying above it. So once it stays above it, so there's a quite a possibility of a momentum of an upside on Fin Nifty, and which could be a very positive momentum. So around I think that we should gain around 0.5% if any adversity doesn't come or any concern doesn't come. So yesterday, if we take a look on US Fed rate hike, so they have raised around 25 basis point, and right now the total interest rate is around 5.5%, which is 20 years all-time high. So that's a concerning thing for US, but the US doesn't has shown any kind of panic, and it's still staying upon an upside momentum. So that's a kind of positive scenario for our Indian market. So let's take a look at CNX midcap. So CNX midcap is also forming an all-time high area and it has gained around 0.5%. So it has gained around 200 points from the previous yesterday's yesterday's closing. So CNX midcap is also looking strong. Bank Nifty is facing the resistance, so Bank Nifty can quite drag down Nifty as well. So place a watch on that. So let's look at the Bank Nifty stocks first. So which are the stocks that are kind of dragging down the Bank Nifty? So if we take a look on SDFC Bank is 0.47%, and if we take a look at the chart, so if SDFC Bank crosses 17,040 level, then we could see a nice upside momentum to be continuing. So right now it may try to face the resistance or it may try to test 17,440 level. So let's see. So now let's take a look at ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has way gap up, and right now it looks like that it has faced the resistance and it has been dragging down the Bank Nifty. So that's what I feel. And same with the Axis Bank. It was quite a nice momentum if it does crosses for 1440 43 to be more particular. Then we will go to all-time high area on Indus Bank, and so that will possibly lift. Yeah, that's what was for an upside momentum. And if we just take a look on the previous high, so it does has crossed the previous high, but it's trying to stay above it, it's trying to consolidate on that area. That's why it has been dragged down a bit. So if Bank Nifty is unable to cross, I don't feel that Fin Nifty future will try to cross. Today's all-time high. So let's go into 15 minutes time frame where we did take a trade for Fin Nifty. So Bank Nifty is looking much more concerning. Let's go into 15 minutes time frame in the Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty is trying to form an bearish engulfing candle, so it might drag down a bit. Also, if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty has also been dragged down from the high. And it looks like that it has kind of broken down the resistance area, support area, which was yesterday's resistance. So if it comes below, if it stays below 19,827, then we could see a downside momentum again on Nifty as well. So Nifty will try to test 19,800 levels if it stays below 19,827. So we want Bank Nifty to recover. So if Bank Nifty recovers, eventually Fin Nifty will recover, and we will still stay on the trade. So we are just waiting for momentum on Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty still holds 46,200 level, then that could be a positive scenario for Fin Nifty. So Fin Nifty will eventually lift up the whole Bank Nifty. So let's go into the 5 minutes time frame to be more articulated handles. So right now the Bank Nifty is around 46,221. So it's kind of showing some kind of reversal, but let's see. Selling on the market. So again it went to 210. So I guess we could see a momentum, nice upside momentum on Bank Nifty later of the day, near after 12 p.m. or near 12 p.m. So we could see a momentum then. till the time market will try to consolidate, or if there is a moment some small will try to consolidate, and if there is a positive scenario, then it will consolidate in a positive trend. Then at the later of the day, there will be a sharp bearish move or sharp bullish moves. So that's my kind of thinking that today the day will be like that. Let's look at the positions. So let's take a look at the open interest. So today the PCR is around 0.75, and if we take a look on, there are more number of, so there are even number of calls, even number of puts. Yesterday at the closing there were more number of puts and less number of calls. Now it has become even, kind of an even. And looks like that Bank Nifty is ready to show some upside momentum. And we are in the Fin Nifty. So Fin Nifty, if it hits our first target, then it will be a well and good. So our first target is around 20,750, and our target price was around 20,710. So it again faced the resistance near 250, and it's a strong resistance. And again, it is kind of forming a bearish hammer candle. So, so it's kind of forming a bearish hammer candle, and it looks like that it is going to continue on the downside. So, Bank Nifty does look pretty bad right now to take a trade. And if you are long on the Fin Nifty, you can stay long until and unless it crosses a stop loss. So, Bank Nifty is forming a pretty bad candle. So, it is a kind of a bullish hammer candle, and it may try to drag down the market. Let's see, the Fin Nifty's previous all-time high was near 2067. So Bank Nifty is forming a pretty bad candle, and we are seeing some selling. So Bank Nifty should cross this area. So if it does cross this area, then we could see a nice upside momentum on Bank Nifty. So good morning, Rushi Zingade. Is today day 7? Yes, Rushi, today is the day 7 of the challenge. So good morning, Rushi Zingade. Is today day 7? Yes, Rushi. Today is the day 7 of the challenge. So, good morning, Rushi Zingade. Is today day 7? Yes, Rushi. Today is the day 7 of the challenge. Nifty is trying to show some bounce near from 46,200 level. So, if this level doesn't break today, then we could see an upside momentum and we will eventually break 40,270 area. And once we break that zone, then we will be trying to form new all-time high. So let's hope that happens. So if this candle forms a bullish engulfing candle, then it could reverse the scenario. Previously, it formed on a 5 minutes time frame, the previous candle. So this candle needs to go above 20,050, 46,250. Sorry. So Fed Nifty is trying to hold up 20,700 level. But it looks like that it has entered into the parallel channel or it is entered into the channel. So let's hope that it doesn't drag down the market. And it looks like that it is forming a bullish engulfing candle by Nifty. So Fin Nifty will eventually rise. Fin Nifty so this is the Fin Nifty future. So it does take a time to reevaluate up its self price. So right now the current price is to 20,707. And let's take a look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty current price is 46,217. So we want Bank Nifty to stay about 46,215. So it will form a bullish engulfing candle, and we could see Bank Nifty testing our resistance area, which is around 46,270. So it's just 60 to 70 points up, but it will take a time for Bank Nifty to consolidate and to form strong base and then break the resistance area, because that resistance area is quite a strong resistance area, and it won't be easy to break that resistance area. And if we take a look at the US future, so US future does so if we take a look at the US future, so US future is does has gained around 72 points and it's still up. So just 30 seconds more on Bank Nifty. So it will be forming a bullish engulfing candle. And once we get a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle, then we might break the resistance. That is this possibility. And if we look at the Fin Nifty, the current strike price is around 20,700 for Fin Nifty. So we are still in the trade for Fin Nifty, because Fin Nifty does looks like that it has kind of broken down the resistance area and it is trying to form a new all-time high. But due to the Bank Nifty, so Fin Nifty has been pushed down a bit. Let's hope that Fin Nifty again tries to stay above the resistance area, and once it tries to stay up and consolidate above the resistance area, then we will eventually see an upside momentum for both Fin Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as for Nifty. Also, we want the USD INR to go below to below 80 82 area because we are in trade on USD INR as well. So that's a kind of a long-term trade, holding trade. So if you guys want to take a holding trade, then you can go for USD INR because USD INR is forming a rejection wick, and hopefully it does form a rejection wick today itself, today also. So that could be showing that the momentum is still on the bear side. Just it is retesting the resistance area. So what I feel that USD INR is great to trade right now if you want to. So there is this so there is this channel on USD INR. So this is the resistance area formed by the tops of the USD INR, and this is the support area formation by the base of the USD INR. So it has broken this base area, and I feel that we could see a much more downside momentum, and we did reach our first target, which was around 81.62, but we again came to test the resistance area on USD INR, and there is a high possibility that we could see a reversal again from here, from this resistance area, and we could eventually break our first target of around 81.62. So once we break our first target of around 81.62, then there's a possibility that we may try to go to our second target, which is around 81. So Bank Nifty does has formed a bullish engulfing candle, and it is pretty much giving a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle. Just we need to hold for 2 minutes on USD INR. Oh, on Bank Nifty. So let's take a look on Nifty as well. So Nifty does look like that it is forming a rejection wick from an upside area, and let's see which stock is trying to do that. So let's take a look at Reliance first. So Reliance does hold a majority. So Reliance is kind of facing a resistance near 25,045, and I feel that Reliance is trying to form a flag pattern, and if it doesn't break on the downside, and if it breaks on the upside, then there's a possibility that Nifty will eventually get lifted up. Reliance does has a potential to lift up the market and Nifty 50 eventually. So that's what I was talking about Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty was able to hold or give a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle. So there's a possibility that it has been kind of a dragging down. If it just form a green candle, strong green candle above 46,216, 217, then even the Bank Nifty will get a confirmation, and once it gets a confirmation to the bullish engulfing candle, then we could see a third candle in the formation that could be a bullish candle. And so Nifty does look kind of weak. So Nifty is looking weak, and it should possibly hold 19,800 levels. So Nifty should hold this area. So if it holds this area and reverses from here and eventually breaks 19,827, then Nifty will try to attempt to 19,866 levels. So first we want reversal from 19,800 levels. Let's see how the Nifty performs after that. So it did give a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle, but there's a red candle formation, and if it eventually becomes a green candle, then it shows that the momentum is on the bull side rather than on a bear side. But if it forms successfully forms red candle or trying to form a bullish bearish engulfing candle, then it shows that the momentum is still on the bear side. So first we'll open the Fin Nifty. So Fin Nifty has formed a hanging man candle, and it looks like that it could hit a stop loss. But let's see what happens. So Ashish Soni is asking, hello, do you have the best minimum amount to trade? I have in a range of 1k to 4k. So yeah, you can start it with 1k to 4k. You can go with an intraday trade. I don't suggest to directly go on an option trade. Try to take a trade intraday trade on stocks and make your game perfect. So once you have your game perfect, then you can increase the amount to trade, and you can try to go for an option, but try to practice around 2 to 3 months minimum on intraday stocks with a range of amount 1k to 4k. So you can do that. So I hope you get my answer, Ashish. Bank Nifty is trying to form a green candle, so as we predicted. So if it forms a green candle, then we are surely going to test 46,260 levels. And if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty is kind of showing signs of reversal. So how much profit will I make? So initially you don't think of making a profit. Initially you try to make your game perfect, and profit will be your side effect of making your game perfect. And if your game is perfect, then you can easily try to double the amount you have. So the small capital, there's a huge possibility that you can try to double in a month. So let's look at the chart again. So Fin Nifty strike price is around 20,701. And if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so the Bank Nifty strike price is around 46,233 right now. And even Nifty looks like that it is trying to hold up 19,800 level. So let's stay positive. This is small capital makes huge loss. Small capital doesn't make huge loss. Small capital is used for learning purpose, and once you accumulate capital slowly by the small capital, or if you accumulate 10,000 and you try to make a profit around 500,000 daily, and so that capital will eventually grow from 10,000 to 15,000, 15,000 to 20,000. And if you make a loss in 10,000, then you will again go to 8,000, 5,000, and you will try to eventually make your trading setup profitable. And once it gets profitable, then you will again cross your highs, and eventually you will be becoming a profitable trader. So Fin Nifty has again gone above our strike price, which was around 20,706, and right now the strike price is around 20,710. And even Bank Nifty looks like that it has broken the resistance, which was around 46,270 a year. We just want it to stay above it. So once it stays above it, then we could see a momentum on Fin Nifty as well. So let's evaluate its own price. So this is Fin Nifty future for August, I feel. And even the Bank Nifty has taken a reversal from our zone area of 19,800, and it is trying to go up. But still, there are some formation of wicks on both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So there should be a strong Maruzubu candle formation once it gives a breakout, or once it shows a reversal. Fin Nifty is looking strong. So the current price is 714. Ashishoni, thanks. Welcome, Ashishoni. I hope you make lots of profits. So we want Bank Nifty's candle to end above 46,270 area. So once it ends above 46,270 area, then we could see a nice upside momentum both in Nifty as well as in Fin Nifty, and we could see some downside momentum on USD INR. There are 10 seconds. Bank Nifty to end above 46,270, and it has successfully stayed about 270 area 46,000, and now I feel that we could see a positive momentum in Nifty, Bank Nifty as well as Feed Nifty. There could be a possibility that the range could be here, the resistance range could be this part. It has to form an all-time high area, then there is no turning back for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty will be much more stronger than Nifty, and it is eventually looking like that Bank Nifty is much more stronger. And I feel that I should have hold the Bank Nifty position yesterday, which we took around 45,950 levels. And if we would have hold that position, then we will be around 2,000 profit in that particular trade itself. I just have bought one quantity itself, and I did square off immediately when when we got a break even after making a loss on first trade. After making a stop loss it on first trade. So Fin Nifty is also trying to juggle a bit. I feel I should have taken the trade on Bank Nifty rather than taking a trade on Fin Nifty. But let's see. I took a trade on Fin Nifty because Fin Nifty is near all-time high area, and the all-time high. So whichever index or stocks has crossed the all-time high, it has lots of strength in that direction, and mostly in the bullish direction itself. The all-time high is formed on a bullish trend itself. So on Fin Nifty, we do have risk reward ratio of around 2.94. So that's a quite a good risk and reward ratio. And even the Bank Nifty is facing the resistance, or you could say consolidating and trying to form a base. I feel more than facing a resistance. So we do have momentum on Bank Nifty, but we don't have momentum on Nifty. Let's see which sector is trying to drag Nifty. So CNX IT is kind of a mild negative, and if we take a look on pharma, the pharma has gone around 2.5%. So that's kind of lifting up the Nifty, but the auto is kind of a dragging down Nifty, and it has been down around -1%. And if CNX Energy is also mild negative, even CNX FMG is also kind of mild negative, and the metal is a kind of positive, bit positive. But still, I feel that Nifty is strong enough, and banks and pharma sector should push Nifty. So I feel the pharma sector has ready today a lot. So I feel the CNX IT should try to lift up Nifty right now. And if both Bank Nifty and IT will go in a sync to lift up Nifty, then Nifty will eventually will be near going to be near all-time high area. So Bank Nifty is again trying to rise up. So it should cross this area. So which we have marked, and once it crosses this area, then we will be dancing. Even the Nifty is trying to rise up now. So Bank Nifty has crossed the area. So Bank Nifty is about to cross 46,300 level. Let's see if it does in this candle itself, or it takes some time to break 46,300 level and go for an all-time high area. No, no, no. The all-time high area is near. The all-time high area is near 46,300, 400 something. Not 46,300. See. But Bank Nifty candle does seems to be very strong. So let's look at the strike price of all of the things. So Nifty is right now 19,800 level. And if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so Nifty does look like that it just shown a reversal sign from 19,800 levels, so which we talked about. And if we take a look on Bank Nifty, if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty is around 46,270 level. So we talked about that it could consolidate in this area for a while, and then it will give a momentum after some time. And now, if we take a look on our trade, which is Fin Nifty, so Fin Nifty has been consolidating above 20,700 level, and but it's still staying up above the trend, above the resistance area, and it is trying to aim for an all-time high area. So that's kind of a very positive scenario for Fin Nifty. That's why we are still into the trade on Fin Nifty, and we do have a nice risk reward ratio of around 2.9. So Bank Nifty is in a kind of a range bound area. So this is the range we were talking about for Bank Nifty. And Nifty, if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty has again is again trying to test 19,800 level. So if it tests multiple times, then it the scenario changes on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty, because the multiple testing result eventually, if it breaks any one time, then it could result in a downfall on Nifty as well. So Nifty, if it breaks 19,800 level, then we could see a lower level till 19,750 till 19,700. So that is quite a possibility. And if you look at the overall trend on Nifty, so Nifty is quite down. I don't know why. Even the pharma sector is around 2.5%. I don't know which sector is kind of dragging down the Nifty. So let me take a look on the live chat. So okay, so there isn't anything on the live chat. So again, Fin Nifty is trying to test the resistance area of around 20,700 level. Let's take a look on Bank Nifty. So we'll take a look on Bank Nifty as well as on Nifty side by side. So first we'll mark the high of today's day and low of today's day. So because that will be kind of deciding the trend of today's market. As well as if it breaks down on the downside, then we'll exit the trade on Nifty. Even if it doesn't have broken down, doesn't cross the stop loss. So Parag Dev is saying hello, hello Parag Dev. So Bank Nifty does look like that it has kind of again failed down the breakout from this resistance area of around 46,000 to 70. And I feel it will be more in a range bound. Then eventually at the later of the day that it will try to either give a breakout or it will try to give a breakdown. So if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty is again at the support level of around 19,800 level, and eventually it should not cross 19,800. So if does cross 19,800, then the lower levels get open, which is around 19,750 and 19,700. So it should try to reverse from here, and it has attempted once, but the red candle looks seems very strong, and it has kind of formed a bearish engulfing candle. So that's a quite a concerning thing on Nifty. And the whole day the Nifty has been on the downside trend. So that's kind of impacting today's market. And even the India VIX is kind of a stable around 1.25%. So till the time India VIX doesn't rise around 4 to 5%. So if it does rise to around 4 to 5%, then there is panic movement in both Nifty, Bank Nifty. But till the time it doesn't rise, then we are in a stable market. We will be more in a kind of a consolidation zone, and whichever the trend it will favor, it will consolidate in that trend. So if it favors on the bull side, if the overall scenario on the market is kind of a bit bullish, then it will consolidate in a bullish trend. Or if the sentiment is kind of bearish, then it will consolidate in a downside trend. So that's a kind of a possibility. So Fin Nifty again, we are testing the support area of 20,700, and let's place the stop loss below the low. So this is the low of today's. So if it crosses today's low, then the Fin Nifty has successfully entered into this parallel channel, into this wedge pattern. And yet like this. So Bank Nifty has been continuing forming a third candle on a 5 minutes time frame. that is bearish. So it looks like that the momentum is on the bear side. So whenever Bank Nifty is trying to touch high area, then it's seeing an bearish momentum. So there could be possibility that, so if we see any bearish candle that has very huge volume, then that could be considered as a sign that the big guys are entering on a put side. Till the time the volumes are low, so this consolidation is caused by retailers, not by the big guys. So on Fin Nifty future, so this is kind of a Fin Nifty future. So we'll wait for 5 minutes candle to end below today's low. And if Bank Nifty forms a green candle here, then there is a quite possibility that again it will try to reattempt 46,286 and above levels. So let's hope that it stays above the resistance area. So if Nifty has formed again a bullish hammer candle, that's kind of a positive candle. So still the momentum is on the bear side because not a single red candle has got a huge wick on the down from the downside. So let's hope that it doesn't break today's low. So if it breaks today's low, then our overall verdict will be changing. So we'll look at this range for 46,300 to 46,180. So this is the range in which market is right now, and we'll wait for the this range to show some trend on the either on the upside or on the downside. Let's see. The future. So future is still positive. Future is around 61.55 points on the gain side. So it has formed the rejection week. Now this candle should end in the green. Then we could consider that the momentum is going on the bullish side, or it will be straight on the bearish side. See the strength of the candles. So there are four consecutive candles which are red, but if you take a look on the green candle, there the we did have a nice volume, strong green candle. So there is another rejection wick formation on one of the 5 minutes candle. So till the time it doesn't either end in a either end below the today's low or either end above today's low, we'll wait. So if we take a look on Nifty, Nifty still has respected the low, and still we are in a range. So let's mark the range in Nifty as well. So we do have a high of around 20,722 area. And let's look at the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is another forming another rejection week. So that shows the strength in Bank Nifty. And if we take a look on Nifty, so Nifty is still holding 19,800 levels. So that's kind of a positive. So if Nifty holds 19,800 levels, so Bank Nifty will eventually gain momentum, and eventually, ultimately, Nifty will get some gains. So if we look at the US future is still in positive. And if we look at the Nasdaq is still in positive. So I feel there is a possibility that we might break the high, or we might try to reach to the high level. So you can look at that Bank Nifty is trying to form a green candle now after forming a consecutive four red candles. And now Nifty will be also trying to go up. Nifty does take time to reevaluate its price because we are looking at Nifty future. So let's look at, is there any Nifty? Let's look at the Nifty finance. So Bank Nifty is now forming this green candle. So this green candle should have a momentum, should have volume more than these four red candles. Then that could be a very uh, strong green candle. So the current strike price of Bank Nifty is around 46,234, and Nifty hasn't changed yet. Let's take a look at Nifty. So the Nifty has formed a nice bullish engulfing candle, and if this candle has a nice volume, then we could see eventually Nifty breaking up 19,827 levels. So let's hope that eventually happens, ultimately happens. So let me take a look on USD INR. So USD INR is forming a rejection week, has formed a rejection week today itself, is in a formation of rejection week. Let's again go on. So let's look at the monthly candle. So monthly candle looks very strong though. It has given a bullish Havarami candle on a monthly time frame. Then it gave a confirmation from there. It's still continuing upon the upside. So we do have 5 months consecutive, 5 consecutive months on the upside. That's pretty strong, looking very strong. The Bank Nifty is looking very strong. So we are still stuck in a range, and Bank Nifty is about to cross the low, and it has crossed the today's low. So we will be exiting in our trade for Fan Nifty, Fin Nifty. But again, there is reversal. So this could be a trap, or this could be a genuinely Bank Nifty is trying to downside momentum, or I don't know what. See the change in future scandal. So it's quite a huge. So that's why. So when if Bank Nifty is again trying to bounce up this candle, but if we look at the strength of the green red candles, then there are consecutive five red candles which show that the still the momentum is on the bear side, and the this time the momentum has increased a lot on the bear side. So this could be possibility that we should exit from this trade of Fin Nifty. But if we take a look on Nifty, then it looks like that Nifty has still not broken 19,800 levels. Let's look at the open interest. So open interest has pretty much changed a lot, and it has kind of formed a negative cloud now. If you look on yesterday's candle, then the yesterday's candle is a kind of a bullish harami candle, and now the formation of this candle is quite pretty bad. because I feel the momentum since since it has broken on the downside, since it has broken the day's low, that it might try to test 40,000 46,100 levels. So we still have 330 points more downside on Bank Nifty. So exit the trade from Fin Nifty as we have already hit the stop loss. Let's see. I feel that soon we could see a reversal. So Fin Nifty has rejected from the resistance area, and it clearly looks like that. See the kind of candle it formed on a daily time frame. So we talked about that Bank Nifty can go and test 46,100 level, and it has successfully tested. And I don't feel that there is much downside left right now, because the Bank Nifty candle is look yesterday did look pretty strong. So I don't feel that there is a possibility that we might see much downside. And even if you are still in a trade on Fin Nifty, then you might try to hold up if you are willing to take bit more risk then. So I feel that Fin Nifty might test for 20,600 levels if it breaks these moving averages then. So if Fin Nifty breaks, then we could see 46,000 levels on Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty has broken this range, and we are seeing some downside momentum. If we hold 46,100 level, and I feel that pretty much we will try to hold 46,100 level. And once we hold this level, then again we will try to aim for an upside momentum till 46,300. Let's see, it will be today. Today will be very volatile day, so don't take any position on today's expiry. Take the positions on next week expiry, because if you want to hold a C trade, then you can try to hold a C trade for the next expiry, because there could be possibility, strong possibility. Let's take a look on weekly time frame. The formation on weekly time frame. So I feel the weekly time frame. So today though we will have very volatile day. And again, I feel that we might try to reattempt today's high as well. See, that's what I was talking about. So now the India VIX is rising, but it's around 2%, so that's kind of stable. But once it moves to 4% and above, then that's kind of causing a panic in our Indian market, both indices Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. And let's see which whose results are going to come. So if we take a look on weekly time frame, the candles are pretty strong, but the and even the volumes are strong. It's not like that the volumes has decreased a lot. And if we look at the weekly time frame on Bank Nifty, then it looks like that it is eventually gonna break from the upside. So it does look like that Nifty has broken this area. And let's look at the open interest. So the PCI has changed from 0.75 to 0.67, and there are some resistance area around 19,900, and the resistance area is also around 19,850. Let's go into the 5 minutes time frame. So this is the support zone, and I feel that Nifty will eventually hold the support zone, and Bank Nifty also will try to hold the support zone of 46,100 or this range. So we have a huge consolidation area from 46,000 to 46,100. So that could be a range where Bank Nifty could reverse from there. So Nifty is right now at strike price of 19,792, 93. So it's kind of looking like that it is taking a support near the zone of 19,800 to 19,750. So this is the zone where it will take a support and reverse from there. And again, we will try to test the highs in Bank Nifty as well as in Fin Nifty. Or we'll try to take a reversal from here, and it is correctly done because it is kind of a trap that Bank Nifty will eventually fall down because there is a formation of a confirmation to the last day bullish Harami candle. So that's kind of a positive scenario, and I feel that the open PCR will eventually change. So right now the PCR is 0.06, and we could see a rise up in the PCR now. So consider this PCR and let's see. So India VIX should stay into the in this range, or yeah, India VIX should stay in the range. And if the USD INR currency goes down, then eventually it could result in lifting up both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, especially for Bank Nifty. And even if we look at the crude oil prices, so yesterday it did fall after the Fed meeting, but it's again rose up, and right now it's around 0.06%, 0.66%. So let's hope that so if crude oil prices rise up around more than 85, then it could be a concerning thing for Bank Nifty. But still, till that time, it stays below 83. It stays below 85. Then we are still good to go on Bank Nifty as well as on Nifty. Let's look at the Nifty. So Nifty does have taken a support and formed a bullish Harami candle. And if we get a confirmation, then we could see eventually Nifty going up to above 19,800 level. And if we take a look on US future, so US future is turning mildly, slowly, f- from positive to going to the neutral zone. And I feel that's because of the Indian market rather than blaming on US future. Still, the Nasdaq is around 100 points up. So Bank Nifty is trying to rise up, and but Nifty is trying to drag down. So let's see which sector is trying to do that. We do have still strong positive momentum on mid cap. Let's see which sector. So auto sector is 0.87% down. Now energy is also mildly negative. FMCG is also mildly negative. Infra was mildly negative, but it came into the neutral zone. And if we take a look on CNX IT, so CNX IT was also mildly negative. Now it's going to the neutral side. So which stock is dragging down? And if we take a look on Reliance is also consolidating, trying to consolidate. Let it be. So Nifty 50 has formed a bullish hammer candle on 15 minutes time frame. So I will be coming in 5 minutes. Till the time I will be playing a song for you guys.
forget about me and all the things I could give to you, baby. But I guess you can't see, making new memories with me. Oh, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I'm good either way. I'm good either way. What happened to forever? Now we're not together. I know it's time you probably need a break to see if you went down whatever. Bad and dirty Cool.
Morning, guys. We are live again. Good afternoon. We are back. So, market has fallen live, and let's look at the live chat first. So, next. So, next is it's a new day, new life. Nusta gana lavtu. Turupup, turupup. Ragdeve, good afternoon. So, yeah, Nifty has fallen down pretty much, and it came to previous day low. It took a resistance. It crossed 19,827 and it kind of stayed above that for a while. But again, it tested the support and the sentiments were bad because yesterday on Fed decision, 25 basis points were interest rate hike and the total interest right now is around 5.5%. So that's kind of a very bad scenario for US market, but US market has fallen down many times because of this news. That's why it didn't fall this time, and it was much expected that Fed meeting was scheduled to hike the interest rate. And let's look at the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is right now recovering. So made 56K today. Thanks your call. Thank you, Parag. Thank you. That's a kind of huge profit made by Parag. Mm. Let's take a look on Nifty as well. So the India VIX is rising quite a bit, and right now it has crossed around 3%. So that's a sign of a panic in our market. And if we take a look at Nifty, so Nifty has crossed the below trend line as well. Has not yet crossed the below trend line. To that trend line, and it if it holds this trend line area, then we could see another momentum on the upside. But if it breaks, then we could see lower level still 20,500 on Nifty. So both Nifty, Nifty, as well as Bank Nifty are looking very weak. So that's why also we did hit our stop loss in the morning itself. If it goes down and goes to around 1%, then I feel that we could see some bounces on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So let's look at the some of the stocks and charts of them. So Reliance is quite consolidating, but the trend I feel is in negative side. But this is kind of a flag pattern. So if it breaks on the, so there is a possibility that it may try to break on upside. So let me show you the flag pattern. So this is the pattern in which Reliance is right now. and if upside, then this pattern get validated and we could see some upside move on Reliance. So it just have so we just have to be patient with it. And let us look at the other chart. So HDFC Bank is HDFC Bank, the overall Bank Nifty is falling right now. But we do have a zone, and it's a kind of 5 minute zone for HDFC Bank. Let's look at the bigger time frame. So yeah, we do have a support at HDFC Bank, and I feel that it should not break this support area. And if it breaks the support area, then we could see a lower levels on HDFC Bank, as well as we could see a lower levels on Bank Nifty as well. Because around 30% is constituted by HDFC Bank itself on Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty is around has holding percentage of 30% in Nifty. So that's 30-30. So if we take a look on HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, so ICICI Bank is looking positive as well. And if we try to make a trend line, that then it looks like that it has kind of broken down the trend line. Uh, it's holding the trend line. So let's look at some of the IT stocks. So Wipro is in kind of a Wipro again entered into the channel, and if it breaks this channel, then it will give a signal to the IT that IT will kind of rally then. And if we look at the TCS, let's look at the TCS. So TCS is also kind of consolidation zone, and it's for a while. Tata Power is looking strong. Tata Steel is also looking strong. Tata Steel has kind of given a breakout, and right now it is sustaining that breakout. So that's well and good. Tech Mahindra, I don't know why. What's the reason behind the Tech Mahindra falling so much? So let's take a look at Tech Mahindra news. So yeah, that's why the Tech Mahindra is falling. But this could be a good opportunity to buy for Tech Mahindra because the price are lower. Are eventually much lower, ultimately much lower. So this is a good opportunity to go for buy on Tech Mahindra. And even I feel that I will try to go long tomorrow or on Monday on Tech Mahindra once the result effects gets over. So Bank Nifty has right now crossed 45,900 levels, and it should take support near 45,900 level, otherwise it will end pretty bad. Make a trend line at Reliance. So if Reliance crosses this trend line, then we could see an upside momentum. Till the time, Nifty is also kind of will drag down. Even Bank Nifty is ending pretty bad. Let's take a look at Fin Nifty. So Fin Nifty has crossed the below trend line support, and it looks like that it is going to test 20,500 levels on Fin Nifty. So that's kind of a pretty bad scenario for Fin Nifty, and eventually Fin Nifty will drag down the Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty goes in sync. And let's take a look at the daily time frame. So daily time frame looks like that it has taken a rejection from the top of the channel, and it is pretty much engulfed this bullish candle, and we could see another lower levels on Bank Nifty. So the lower levels Bank Nifty can have is around 45,300 and 400. Near that zone the Bank Nifty might try to go. So it should take support near 19,700. Otherwise, we could also see a lower levels on Nifty. But if we take a look on Bank Nifty futures, so Bank Nifty future also does has some lower levels, or it Bank Nifty futures might come to test these lower levels and take a reversal from there after that. So this candle is a kind of a bearish hammer candle, and there is much significant possibility that the Bank Nifty is going to test 45,500 levels, and we could see a reversal from there. Till the time, we have to wait for Bank Nifty to touch 45,500. And even the Nifty looks like that it is going to test 19,585 or 19,600 levels. So right now, Bank Nifty and Nifty are not looking like that they are in a tradable zone right now, and today is the expiry, so I don't want to take any risk. So I will be signing off soon, because there is a possibility that Bank Nifty might go much lower again to 700 to 600, or there is a possibility that Bank Nifty will again try to reverse from here. So if it reverses, then also we can't take any trade, because the Bank Nifty will be in a kind of consolidation zone. So we do have a resistance near 46,260 area, and if it crosses, then we can go bullish. We cannot go bullish in the mid of the channel itself. So that could be a very raw trade there, and we don't know what could happen next then in that trade. And if we take a look on USD INR, so USD INR has shown a rejection week, has again given a rejection week from the resistance area, and it looks like that either it will form a bearish hammer candle, or tomorrow there could be a possibility that there is a formation of a red candle, bullish and bearish engulfing red candle, and we could eventually go down on USD INR. So yesterday after the Fed meeting, I felt that USD INR today may try to go down because the dollar index was pretty much down, but still it tried to rose up, and but still we got a rejection from the resistance area. And if we take a look on US futures, so US future is still positive, so there isn't any concern on both Nifty and Bank Nifty to go much lower levels. So let's hope that Nifty and Bank Nifty would recover from here, and if it breaks 46,200 levels, 270 levels, then only there is a possibility to go long. Otherwise, if it tries to come near 45,000, so otherwise the second possibility is that it may try to fall, and tomorrow we may test 45,500 levels. So these are the two possibilities for Bank Nifty, and I don't feel that we could see a consolidation here. Nifty might take a support near the 19,700 levels, and we do have lots of consolidation zone here. And right now, Nifty is also trying to consolidate. So if it tries to break this consolidation zone, then we could see a much higher levels. Similar situation is there in Bank Nifty as well. But the concerning thing is that Fin Nifty is looking too bad, and it has broke all kind of supports, and now the next strong support is near 20,500 level. So let us see that. So if Fin Nifty tries to hold the support area, then we could see a much higher levels in Fin Nifty. But and even the volumes of this bullish hammer candle are pretty much good. So there is a possibility that we could see an upside momentum if Fin Nifty holds the support area. So the support area, support zone is around 20,600. So if it tries to hold and stay above it around 1 hour or 2 hours, then we could say a nice upside momentum on Fin Nifty. So what's your progress, bro, for the challenge? So next is asking what's your progress, bro, for the challenge. So right now, yesterday one trade was kind of in the we did hit a stop loss, and the another trade was I took was we did hit our first target as well as the second target. So it was kind of even, and so there was lots of decay yesterday on Bank Nifty. So I closed my positions soon. So yesterday there wasn't any loss, and neither there was a profit. And there is one holding trade going on USD INR. So still I'm waiting for it to reverse on USD INR. And today I did take a free Nifty trade. So and it's been kind of a holding trade. So let's see. So progress I will update on Instagram, and I will be honest with you guys. So let's hope for the best. So Nifty is looking that it is kind of a recovery. So let's take a look on Bank Nifty on a 15 minutes time frame. It might try to go again above 46,000 by the end of the day. And even then, it looks like that Nifty has taken a support near 19,700 zone. So this is the zone where Nifty might try to take a support. And Bank Nifty, let's see how it plays eventually. So we are again at a crucial zone at Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty holds 45,940 area, then the Bank Nifty is in a kind of a safe zone. But if Bank Nifty breaks down and still remains below it, then we could see a lower levels on Bank Nifty. So because I think I feel that we can trade right now. If you want to take a trade, you can take a trade on USD INR, but that will be a holding trade. Otherwise, you could wait for a reverse. You could wait for a breakage on the upside of Reliance. So once it breaks on the upside, then there's a breakage on upside on Reliance. So you could go long on Nifty by looking at the situation, how you feel, and take the trade accordingly. Put your stop loss, and the stop loss should be favoring risk and reward ratio. So considering all that, take a trade and be safe with your capital and be profitable. So thank you guys for watching the video. We'll see you later. Bye bye.